Hello, how's it going everybody? Welcome to another video. This is something I have been putting off and wanting to make, kind of like a soft review in a way, sort of like a soft review. This is something that I got for Christmas off my good friend Sam, 000 Firestorm. I haven't had the chance yet to install it on the computer, but the thing that I'm going to be talking about today is this. Now, there's a big sticker right over this, but I will explain exactly what it is. Basically, I've been wanting to get myself a stream deck, and I wanted to just get one of the smaller little ones, not a real big one, I just wanted a small one. And it basically, the whole idea and the premise of these sort of devices is that it allows you to go through the hotkeys, you can set them up as you want, and when you are broadcasting live, you can bring things in, you can sort the camera angles out, you can bring people in, take people out, you can start the broadcast and end the broadcast. You can do it all effortlessly with just one device instead of doing it all manually. I've been wanting to pick one of these things up myself for a while and I've never managed to get around to it. I have absolutely no idea if this thing's going to work. I've literally only just opened it up to see what it is, but I've never actually plugged it into the computer. This is simply just a plug and play thing, and there is something that you have to download, like some kind of software. I've been told by my good friend Sam, 000 Firestorm, that this should hopefully work with like StreamYard or whatever sort of main stream device. I use StreamYard for doing my live streams. As long as this works with StreamYard, I'll be very happy. Create your imagination. I can't even see who the company is. Does it? It just says a massive big sticker right over it. It's basically a Chinese kind of version of it, but it works in a similar kind of principle to the Stream Deck. So let's open it. So we open up like this, and we are presented to the inside, and inside we get the device itself, which is right here. So I'll put that there for a moment. And we get an instruction booklet sort of thing, like a quick start guide. In the box, a USB to a Type-C. That is all you get. So it's simply just a plug and play device. And this is the device itself. This is called the KoolShiro. And as you can see, it has all the hotkey things as you would come to expect from one of these devices. These individually will light up, and they will have like a little like logo or something. And you could like say this one, hotkey 1, or whatever it might be for, you know, starting your broadcast, and then what could be like camera 1, camera 2, camera 3. It makes things when you're streaming a lot easier to deal with and much more carefree. This is my first time using one of these, and it's also my first time setting this up, so it might not work, and you will see it firsthand whether it works or not. End of the day, if it works, I'm happy. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So I'm going to just pause the camera for a second, change the camera angle, and see how we go with getting this all set up. All right then, so this is the best, you know, it's a bad angle, but this is the best thing I can do for the moment. But yeah, so just to show you again, we have the power cable, just a standard USB to Type-C connection. It's not just like a regular cord, it actually has like a pattern on it, if people can actually see what I'm holding. So this should last quite a while. I prefer cords like this, to be honest, because they do seem to last a bit longer. The USB is plugged in, it's just inside there, right there. We have lights, so it's come on. I haven't had any activation, but I do have lights. So let's go to the manual that we get inside the box. Download and install Stream Dock app. So okay, so it looks like we need to go and find it somehow. Also, what I found really good, this back bit I've just noticed, and it says it in the instructions, this can come off. So that actually makes things a bit easier, because it navigating the cord through there is actually a little bit annoying. But yeah, that can come off, and then you are presented to just the back of it like this. So you can just you can actually remove from there. I've actually managed to find it, funnily enough, but it seems a little bit of a suspect website. It's by a company called Mirrorbox, and it has downloaded. It hasn't said anything about any potential viruses or anything. Basically, there's a code on the instruction booklet, and it corresponds with what's in the instructions. So hopefully this is the correct one I need. Alright then, so install, next, install. So let's see, it's installing, it's working. Okay, so we have something, and it does mirror the layout of my device. It is showing the Stream Dock 293S. So it is all set, it is kind of, I think, installed. It seems it supports OBS Studio as well, which is interesting. Okay, so I've just done a system update, an update on the system, and the device itself has gone completely blank. Before, there was like a wallpaper thing in the background. So as a test, I've just put an icon from this side of my computer here into one of these little squares, and it is indeed showing straight up on the Shiro. So it is working, it's functioning, it's working with the software. I'm going to have a bit of a play with it. This is just the initial setup process video, really. It's a bit confusing because this is my first time using one of these devices, and I'm not very savvy when it comes to a lot of computer software stuff and hardware, but it is working. And down here you can like change the title. It says Facebook, it says like the app, all that. You can change the title as you would normally. It's looking like I need to go here, and it says plugins, icons, scenes, tutorial. And if you go to plugins, it does actually have things you can install as well, that will help you. So you got like the weather, you've got all this stuff, you've got YouTube Live. At least it works with YouTube Live, so I might have to do my live streams via YouTube Live, because I don't know if it supports StreamYard or not. I'll have to do some research into that, because I prefer using, I know StreamYard does utilize Stream Decks, but I think it's the official Stream Deck that is where it works with. I don't know about this one. But there's the video, people. Thank you so much for watching. I know it was a bit of a confusing ride. It's my first time dealing with one of these. It seems a lot of these ones, I don't know where Sam got it from, but a lot of it is a Chinese manufacturer, and they basically they're exactly the same product, just with a different name on them. There's multiple different versions all over the place that are like a Chinese version, with different names. So when you install the software, it is best to do an update, which I've just done, and that update has fixed a lot of the bugs with the software. And now I'm integrating things over, and it is actually communicating with the device itself. So it is actually going straight over, and the icons are lighting up individually with what I've inputted, and that's exactly how it should work. So I will give a play with it. I might do an update video, like an extra video to this video, just to let people know whether it is working or not. And I will do like a test. It looks like I might have to download a few things to my computer in order for it, like plugins, in order for it to work. It works with OBS. I think I mentioned earlier in the video, it works with OBS. I know OBS is a very popular streaming tool people use. I have never used OBS, because that's why I use StreamYard, because it completely gets away with having to use OBS. You don't have to make an account, you don't have to pay for it or anything like that. StreamYard is completely free to use, and that is the reason why I use StreamYard. Now, it might work with StreamYard, but I might have to find out how I would hook it up to StreamYard. But anyway, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Something a little different. Thanks again, Sam, for this for Christmas. And take care of yourselves. Thank you very much. Again, I will do an update video at some point once I get it all properly set up and see it working. And yeah, so this was just the initial installation process and me getting it working. So there we go. Thank you. Bye bye.